The folklore in Kid Cryptid wouldn't exist if it weren't for the rich history and vibrant cultures these stories come from. While we do our best to provide accurate information, we recognize that we are, at best, amateurs here. This podcast is best considered for entertainment purposes only, and it comes from a place of love and respect for the peoples behind the lore. Now, on with the show.
Hi everyone, Elias here with another round of Campfire Critters. For those new to the show, this is a Kid Cryptid spin-off about cryptids that often go overlooked compared to some of the bigger names out there.
Way to support the little guy. So what you got today?
I'm glad you asked. Today's critter takes us to the alpine forests of Bavaria. Shy and full of mischief, I give you the Wolpertinger.
Wolpertinger?
Yep, Wolpertinger.
So what's this thing look like? With a name like that, I bet it's pretty crazy.
You ain't kidding. It's got a body like a rabbit and a head like a fox, with roebuck antlers and owl wings. Other combinations exist too, but this is a pretty common one.
Sounds to me like somebody just had a bunch of spare parts laying around.
Funny you should mention that. The Wolpertinger doesn't seem to make any appearance in history until sometime in the 1800s, when taxidermists began making them to sell to tourists.
Ah, okay, so it's a joke.
Maybe, but it apparently likes playing them too. The only way to catch it requires drinking beer and going out into the woods under the light of a full moon.
Well, that sounds like something I should be good at. Carry on.
You also need a pretty woman to go with you. While you hide in the bushes, she distracts the Wolpertinger by taking...
And that's enough of that. We get it. The Wolpertinger is a joker and a pervert.
Pretty much, but that hasn't stopped people from trying to catch it. You can find stuffed Wolpertingers in some gift shops, so it sounds like at least a few people have had some luck.
Are you sure it's not someone just trying to make a quick buck?
Could be, but I like my version better.
Well, is there anything else you want to tell us about it?
That's pretty much it. Other than to say that in some ways the Wolpertinger is a lot like the American jackalope. But that's a later story. Also, guys, don't be creepy and try to convince women to hunt Wolpertingers with you.
Solid advice.
Thanks. And until next time, I'm Elias, and you've been listening to Campfire Critters.